All news, all the time. This is 1010 Wins.
Romper rumor, stock the cooler for the rendezvous. Pop the cooler, shot the rocket fuel and pamplemousse. I'm Rocky 10, type to watch a comet hit the common room. Rock and stop the violence, tea and pockets out the Babadook. Comic conquistador, kamikaze comedy referred to as the architect of modern lighthouse keeper core. Ease into the graveyard, shifting, state-of-the-art safeguard, crippling. Crimson King, deep breath. Poke his head up at the lobby, check both ways, cheat death, any fugazi. Chia pet on parade in whichever gardens are Eden. You merely swivel the camera to see a part mausoleum. I am positively cold. Operatives like pennies in a pocket with a hole that we are dropping as we go, knocking over what we must. Piranhas to the bone in under 60 seconds flat. Can you honestly say no? 10 a.m. in the fog, feeling anxious. 10 p.m. in the same exact fog, feeling dangerous. 10 a.m. in the fog, feeling anxious. 10 p.m. in the same exact fog, feeling dangerous.
This is 1010 Wins.
It appears I was wrong again. I fear I was right all along. That's why you gotta wait till the end. Credits scrolling, metadata uploaded, persona non grata, all in the eye of the beholder. Betrothed to the game alone, never sure the cards he holding. The GPS just on for show. I know where the fuck we going, whether rolling fast or slow. Those birds come home to roost like homing. No one sent forth the raven before a dove. Its ragged wings of black omen. I keep a few moments under lock and kids from myself that I stole them. I build the same machines from different components and act surprised when they turn on me, eyes glowing. The devil you be knowing. Russian planes darken the skies over Poland. Yeah, we know them. My blood run cold once it gets heated. I see the exit and beat feats to meet it. Luckily or unluckily for me, my brain discretes energies.
10 a.m. in the fog, feeling anxious. 10 p.m. in the same exact fog, feeling dangerous. 10 a.m. in the fog, feeling anxious. 10 p.m. in the same exact fog, feeling dangerous.
Yeah.
This is 1010 Wins.
Crossroad intercept, hyperlinking winner's breath. For the record, I'm not sinking. Zigga zigga twice, I'm thinking, but not too much. All the things I should have said, trying to live in what was and all it could have been. Sandcastle and raised bed, under scaffolds with duct tape on every joint in connection. My eyes never strayed far from the exit. Bessie's TV always played the westerns. Hot water, cornbread, pinto bean is always extra. Check for a nigga, laughing at mall cops invest that read heightened security. Max value 40, I'll be there shortly. Something to see if you see me, shorty. Split my pants and hopping gates on the walk to the bank. My kid wanna hear 5 minutes of funk. I would say the same thing, same age as he is. You ain't Chef 31.
10 a.m. in the fog, feeling anxious. 10 p.m. in the same exact fog, feeling dangerous. 10 a.m. in the fog, feeling anxious. 10 p.m. in the same exact fog, feeling dangerous.
Issa with the 2. King 810 song tonight is Revenge, featuring Trick Trick. Oh, this should be good. This should be good. Alright, I'm down. Issa with the 2. Editing last night's PCL 9-hour stream. Damn. Bro, I can do these 2 hours and like that's it usually. I don't know how people manage to stream that long. That's crazy. And you editing all that?
I would have been a young, wild, and stubborn, but honestly, the current version might invite the upends. Warm burn sky with multiple suns comped in. The rising and setting steady, referencing John Venn, assembling these momentary overlapping super suns. Beautiful by luminescing some renewable truthful one to fool with. Fire is not a great fight. Fire and fire is on the same side. A lot of history there, a couple novas even. Hard to see a closed circle in the throes of open season, but feed, circumvent the toll man, searching for eternal peace. Nervous from the service, make him the perfect worker. Be to what end? To what even is biodiversity? I mean, 4 walls, all hours, no change of clothes. Low water, lime, dry, whole grain, oats, whole earth, wrapped in what you can make with your bare hands. When sitting independent of the greater square dance, and whether after all the smoke clear and flares vanish, it can actually make another's arm hair stand. Well, can it? Soul blade or old maid, I'm somewhere in the middle, pretty fizzled on the whole charade. Still mixing up the stolen with the homemade, rapping for my life and being difficult to locate. So be it. Second Arabica, hecka hackles up, edging out of latency, take me to the miraculum. Backing off the B team, blacking out name tags. Never name a rabbit, you apprehend for the game bag. Rabbit after rabbit, I'm backlogged. A bag over shoulder, handing rabbits out to pack dogs. Santa Claus, unbowed, running from the unfun. Get about as far as the bodega, and my lungs are done. Did the same shit yesterday and the day before. Oh, for heaven's sake, you can't just coach someone to go out there and resonate. You go out there hoping the residents already ate. Revenant, flare gun like straw tender sticks. Headed for the leopard's mouth, who let him out, he isn't chipped. They should've never let him out the chrysalis. Shit if it's really wilderness on wilderness on wilderness. So be it.
Let things fall.
Construction vehicles, they move that dirt around. Build a road where there isn't a road. Construction vehicles, they move that dirt around. Dig a hole where there isn't a hole. Big boss bulldozer told that pile of debris to move over. Push around rocks, you can push around weight. You should call a bulldozer if there's something in the way. Front loader, cousin of the dozer. Bucket on the front, dumping rubble on the shoulder of the road. Or sand for a highway off ramp. Tow a couple tree trunks, free up a log jam. Back of the front loader, a glorious backhoe. The long arms stretch out and pull the earth back home. Dig a trench for the plumbing and electric. Or dig yourself a pond and put some fishy little friends in her. Skip the pond and start thinking major. That homemade lake, that excavator. Add a concrete mix around a dump truck. That's a work site. Thumbs up. Construction vehicles, they move that dirt around. Build a road where there isn't a road. Construction vehicles, they move that dirt around. Dig a hole where there isn't a hole. A crane will get a worker to the top of any building. A double drum roller paved the parking lot for shredding. I seen my buddy Louie send a wave out to the driver. The driver honked the horn, it made his day a little brighter. Most people think it's noisy, but you ain't find us complaining. When those mechanisms roar, it means the makers have been making. The graders have been grading, and that map is slowly figured. Plus, orange cones delivering what orange cones deliver. The sign says caution, but the vibe says awesome. It's both. A safe distance is the wisest approach. It's cool to see that heavy machinery live and up close. Just hit the deck when they start revving up or widening a road. I like a hole in the ground. I like a wrecking ball in motion for the crystal clear intention. Destruction is the motive. I also like a bird up from the ashes, especially as a vehicle carrying something massive. Construction vehicles, they move that dirt around. Build a road where there isn't a road. Construction vehicles, they move that dirt around. Dig a hole where there isn't a hole. I love a good detour. Folk drive around, I pull over, give me more. Flashing amber hazard lights, sure to set the mood for a forklift all the way to the moon. Stay tuned. I welcome any symphony of backup beepers beeping. It's music to my ears. I'd rather it to sleeping. I welcome in cacophony of drills and demolition. The crashing and the clanging, the decibels of engine. That articulated hauler want the center of attention. Though it's more a gentle giant running extra heavy errands, hauling garbage off the site and looking handsome in that yellow truck so long in the center it has an elbow. I love road work. I almost love it more than when the road works. Nothing hit the spot quite like waking up to Monday morning road work on my block. Construction. Vehicles, they move that dirt around. Build a road where there isn't a road. Construction. Vehicles, they move that dirt around. Dig a hole where there isn't a hole. Construction.
Oh, what the?
Vehicles, they move
Roadwork rapping instrumental. Well, he's rapping on it, so how's that an instrument? Whatever. Welcome to Club Doom, guys. No, I have not heard the new Sabaton yet. That's interesting. I'm down for that. Eastside with the 2. Expect Pogo denying he ain't search long dong silvers online. I guess we can expect that. I'd expect him to say that anyway. That's usually what he says. That's his vibe. That's usually his vibe. How y'all doing, chat? How y'all doing? It's Tuesday. It's Tuesday. I want to watch more of that Dungeons and Dragons shit we were checking out the other day, cause that caught my attention. Know what I'm saying? So let's put that on the screen. Let's go. Let's go. Needed a water break. Gotta hydrate. Yeah, gotta hydrate like Roderick. Gotta hydrate like Roderick, chat. Oh my god. Last we saw these three, they were struggling to merely cross a bridge and collect honey. Like, really struggling. Like, all three of them fell off the fucking bridge. Like, simultaneously. So, and a lot of them, they all took some damage. So, that's a thing. Somehow Slugma is the MVP, despite Slugma being the, I guess, the bull who, like, likes to lick furniture and hunt for shiny objects. So, yeah, it's been weird. It's been weird. It's been a fun little campaign. Ooh, yes, I did. Thank you for reminding me. I did see a thing here. Copy link. Yeah, I'll quick look at that. Someone sent me a short.
Did you know that the Doomslayer didn't always go by that name? In Doom Eternal, if you complete the game 100%, you can access a secret computer that lets you play the original Doom. But to unlock Doom 2, you need to enter a password which you can find in the HQ's library. One of the books there tells the story of Flynn Taggart, the Doomslayer's real name. Enter it into the computer and you'll unlock the full version of Doom 2. Did you know that the Doomslayer didn't always go by that name?
I forget if that's the name from the books or not. That could be the name from the books. But I ain't read, like, the original Doom books in, like, a while. Like, I have the Doom 3 novels, but I never owned the original Doom books, so I ain't been able to watch them. That is interesting. That is interesting. Do the King 810 song. I will do that during an intermission part. I feel... Alright. I'm going to continue this a little bit, and then I will do King 810. Don't worry. King 810 is on the queue. We're going to give this like 5 minutes to see if they can even If they can even figure out how to drink a health potion. That's what I want to know.
The machine just doesn't really seem to come together in the way that you hoped. But Rhea looks at you two and says, thank you so much. I'll be back in just a few minutes. She heads into her cabin, and you see her start to pour the honey into a variety of vials and beakers with delicious smelling smoke coming out of there. You hear from inside, alrighty, it's done! And Rhea walks out and hands one potion to you, Clucky, and one potion to you, Slugma. As far as the three of you can tell, these look like legitimate healing potions, which, as you know, would heal one of your hearts. What do you choose to do with the potions? Hopefully Clucky drinks one.
Shiny potion indeed, but can we trust it?
Yeah.
Big Poppa drinks it first, glares at the potion suspiciously before downing it in one gulp, expecting immediate betrayal.
As you feel it coursing through your veins with a sinister realization that, in fact, this is a healing potion, and it works! And you are back up to 3 hearts. Full health, in fact. Clucky, what do you choose to do?
Cluck, yeah. Slugma's looking shiny and new.
Cluck,
I'll
yeah.
down this potion, but I'll mod it
I
with a
do.
feather.
I do like Cluck, yeah. Oh, this is what you meant. Okay, okay, yeah. I'll show this too. All right, I'll show this too. Sweet Maddie G. I okay, I thought it was the other thing.
The reactor first, just to ensure there's no aftertaste. Booyah, bottoms up.
Who cares if there's after? You, Clucky, congratulations, go up to 2 hearts. With the party looking healthier, the alchemist Rhea points at you and says, thanks so much for helping me out today. I'll see you around soon. And she heads back into her cabin. Adventures, you are now able to move back into the world map and head farther north to your next scenario. Is there anything you choose to do before then? I'll let Roderick speak, and otherwise we're going forward to scenario number 2. He's probably just going to drink his pee, and then we're moving on.
Turn to the camera. All right, viewers, after a successful honey mission and a vital hydration break, it's time to venture onward.
Huzzah!
Before we proceed,
No.
I'll consult the bear code by making a ceremonial peace circle.
Okay.
This ensures prosperity for our next journey.
Ceremonial,
And
okay.
find those shadow creatures.
That's fine. Before heading north, you get into the ceremonial circle of the bear code, and you all help refill Roderick's canteen.
Great. Yeah,
as
yeah. I
fill up,
love
your
picturing that in my head. Thanks, Doug. I love having that image in my head of these 3 pissing into a cup. Thanks, Doug. I appreciated.
emotions are stirred, knowing that this is what true chivalry looks like.
Oh, I ain't even gotta imagine
With
it.
the
All
ritual
right.
complete, the 3 of you look to the north. There are 2 options ahead of you. The map says that to the complete,
That is-
the 3 of you
That picture is diabolical.
look to the north. There are 2 options ahead. And with the ritual complete, the 3 of you look to the north. There are 2 options ahead of you.
Okay, so they didn't fail drinking the potions, but it was definitely not what I was expecting. Okay, next is we'll get back to that. I just wanted to. All right, King 810. I want to do King 810. What was the song called again? The song had a specific name. Isai with the 2. It's confirmed. Part 2 up now. He capping nonstop. Ha! Of course he is. Of course he capping nonstop. He always capping. Stop the cap. Stop the cap, Pogo. And then, let's see here. Revenge. Revenge be the name. Alright. Featuring Trick.
At Wells Fargo, we get it. You started your
This is a
business
real
to spend
interesting
time
King
with
10
things you
song.
love,
I like how they switched
not
it up.
thinking.
It's a lot more
That's why we offer
culinary.
business check-
If you saw what I saw when my eyes closed, you'd have a tag toe or a face full of bullet holes. Maybe from your own gun, maybe from another one. Who
Rhyming gun with one. No, stop.
knows? Who knows? Who knows?
Who knows? Who knows?
Game where there's no rules. You can't afford to lose. You can't afford to lose. Don't make me hang up your tennis shoes. You can't
You know what?
afford to lose.
This is the perfect time to bring up Sweet Maddie G's
It's the motherfucker.
thing that they shared. This is the theme song when the character that started as a joke ends up in charge of the whole squad. We ride at dawn, bitches.
It's the sound when I gun them down. These motherfuckers wanna fight, I'll give them 10 rounds. 3 shots couldn't put me to sleep. Now my eyes stay peeled and I don't blink. All week looking for my so-called killers if they weren't weak. But the devil keeps sending me boys instead of beasts. Tell that
Yo, back slip slop guy.
come and get me, I'm in hell. America's most dangerous city.
This was a DJ Drama Gangsta Grills collect. No. Stop the cap.
3 more shootings within the same hour.
Yet another shooting Saturday night. The crime rate has made Flint the most dangerous city in America.
I play a game where there's no rules. You can't afford to lose. You can't afford to lose. Don't make me hang up your tennis shoes.
What?
Can't afford to lose.
What? Don't make me hang up your tennis shoes. What? Oh shit! Oh man, that's crazy.
Wanna see where I come from? You wanna go there? Want that monkey on your back and that god off in your crosshairs? Wanna go to bed hungry at night, drinking your own tears? Wanna physically fight for your life with boys that don't care? You wanna play a game where there's no rules? You want them fucking body snatched to come and hang up your shoes? Shoes are like caves, I think. No man can wear them. You get lost inside the first plus getting stabbed.
No, stop with the fucking cave analogy. Nah, this is so corny, bro. This is so corny. No, stop.
Body snatched, come and hang up your shoes. My shoes are like caves, I think.
My shoes are like caves.
Inside the first plus getting stabbed to death scares. And I'm looking for my so-called killers if they weren't weak. But the devil keeps sending me boys instead of beasts. Tell that motherfucker if he wants me to come and get me, I'm in hell. America's most dangerous city. If you saw what I saw with my eyes closed, you never take toe or a face full of bullet holes.
Oh, I hear him too.
Metal jacket, that's the only thing that I'm rocking. When I let that motherfucker go, let everybody know I ain't taking your club was trash. I really ain't trying to go back to the scrap. I'm fucking if that's what they want, then they get it. I'm a bad motherfucker with the hands. Don't wanna fucking with your mans. You got a couple of your mans. That's when the watch.
Okay, this verse ain't bad. I'm liking this verse.
I don't take the meds for the shit I'm on, so call your attorney. My problem is you think I'm retarded.
Okay, it went a bit weird, but alright. Oh, well, guess what, Natty G? We get to clown on it now. Yeah, I'm laughing too. This song was fun. Oh, that was good. That was a good intermission. Oh no, not more King. No, I can't. I meant to go. Where the hell is the? Where's the D&D campaign? There it is. There it is. That's what I want. Yeah, nah, fuck listening to more. I will listen to that only as much as I have to. No songs on repeat. On God.
The map says that to the left there's a road which goes to a lake. But you've heard that there's a very friendly sea captain there who runs a ferry who can get you across that lake safe and sound. And the road to the east takes you through a fey forest, a forest full of mysterious creatures and magics. There are rumors that a powerful oracle lives there. Adventurers, do you choose to go left to the lake or right to the fey forest?
Pause. I'm feeling a tingling in my feathers telling me to hit up that fey forest. Betcha there's a sweet new gadget or magical doohickey waiting for us there. Sounds like a blast.
That's true. Clucky's on board. Slugma, what you got?
No! Big Papa refuses to go near the lake.
Okay.
Cursed Lakers haunt those waters.
Okay, Slug is very...
He is, okay, alright, Slugma, chill, bruh, we triggered Slugma.
About it. Jesus Christ.
Slithering towards the forest.
Okay, he leaves his
muttering about shiny treasures and the Lakers' eternal doom.
Yeah.
Doom eternal.
We'll find precious shinies and avoid the watery treachery.
Okay, all right. So
Turns to the camera. As survival experts, we must embrace the mysterious and the unknown.
He fucking hates.
The Bear Code dictates that fey forests offer unique challenges
everybody's
and potential
on
allies.
board.
Into the unknown with courage and P.
Those aren't synonymous. The party adventures on the eastern path towards the Fey Forest. I will say I hate Slugma, but he's also maybe the greatest character we've ever made.
I mean, that's the thing with Slugma. The thing with Slugma is he's very demanding and he never want to do nothing, but he's also like the MVP. He's also the MVP at the same time. He's like he's an enigma. He's an oxymoron. You know, it's like how do we have someone who is this like afraid to do anything, but when he does do shit, he the MVP, he the GOAT.
For a while, you encounter nothing, simply beautiful foliage and sparkling water, but eventually you come across a small cottage in the middle of an island passing through, sorry Slugma, a lake. As you enter into the cottage doors, you look across the room and see a very, very old, wizened woman. She beckons to you. She says, newcomers, I haven't seen anyone travel this path in a long time. In fact, I haven't seen anything in a long time. I've been blind for decades. I wouldn't mind, but I haven't seen true beauty in so long. So I propose a trade. If you tell me a story of the most beautiful sight you've ever seen, I will gift you with one of my rare trinkets.
All right, chat. Who do you think's gonna have the best story? Who do you think's gonna have the best story? Let's start a poll. Best story. All right. Roderick, Clucky, or the boy, Slugma, the boy. Start poll.
She doesn't even seem to notice the many magical potions, equipment, and explosive barrels that sit around her. But she sits with an aura of extreme confidence. Roderick, what do you do?
Turns to the camera. When recounting tales of beauty, always draw upon the most profound experiences. The most beautiful sight I've ever seen was the golden glow of dawn shimmering off a pristine lake as I took a life-saving gulp of my own.
God damn it!
Survival, resilience, and
God damn it, Roderick.
Turns back to the oracle-wise oracle. That liquid gold sunrise has forever changed my perspective on beauty and survival.
Very beautiful, Roderick. The oracle closes her eyes as you begin talking, and she smiles serenely as you describe the experience on the lake, that golden experience. But then suddenly she mutters
that gold experience requiem
to herself. And the three of you feel things getting a bit blurry, a bit fuzzy, and suddenly all three of you feel that you are actually in that scene, standing at the lake that Roderick described. You can feel the wind on your face.
Oh shit, where's the other two stories?
Everything about the experience feels completely real. Clucky, what do you do? Before you answer, the oracle says, yes, what else is beautiful? beautiful about this scene.
Okay, there we
You know
go.
what really makes this scene clucking magical? The reflection of the sunrise on an egg reflecto mirror I just whipped up, rigging some tools to create a dazzling egg lens function. Now see the beauty of nature and innovation combined.
Ah, very interesting, the Oracle says. That's also quite beautiful. But unfortunately, these dreams, sometimes they can turn into nightmares. And you see a massive squid creature emerge from the Golden Lake. This squid creature is huge and terrifying. You feel fear. Slugma, what do? The Oracle screams at you again and says, "What makes this beautiful?"
Beautiful. Beautiful is how Big Papa rises above the laker's cursed waters, activates Slime Dunk, and launches toward the massive squid creature, aiming to slam dunk.
He slam dunks the squid creature.
Witness the epic, salty glory of Big Mama's might, shouting out a sick catchphrase. Get your squid brain.
As the
And of course, end poll. And of course, Slugma sweep. Slugma sweep. It's always gonna be a Slugma sweep. Why is he the best? Why is he the best? That's the only way to describe Slugma. Why is he? It's like Kanye. Why is he the best? Out of anyone who could be the best, why is this dude the best? What the fuck?
mist continues to obscure your vision. In an almost dreamlike state, you imagine yourself jumping forward and trying to slam dunk the squid. The Oracle says to you, haha, yes, impressive, but does it work? The squid, in some sort of LeBron James Lakers heroism, dodges to the side and
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! It's the most beautiful nightmare, chat. It's the most beautiful nightmare. They brought up LeBron. They brought up LeBron.
smacks you across the back of the head, Slugma.
No!
And you take 1 heart of damage. The Oracle says, the scene, it's not beautiful enough. Roderick, what do?
Turns to the camera. In extreme scenarios,
I thought it was the most beautiful. I'm just saying.
beautifying the scene often involves facing the danger head on. I'll use my bare arms to double swipe this squid back into the enchanting waters.
Ah, yes. It would be beautiful to swipe the squid, but would it work?
Oh, crit 20.
She
Let's
says,
go.
Yes, that would be beautiful. And you see yourself, Roderick, again in a dreamlike state, flying higher than you ever have in the air as you leap forward, and with 2 massive swipes, rip the squid open. The entire body erupts outwards in an explosion of golden fluid, and the sunset that you
Golden
pictured at the beginning
fluid.
shines beautifully through it all. The Oracle whispers to you, yes, that is true beauty. And the mist over your eyes slowly dissipates, and you find yourselves sitting across a wooden table, staring at a blind Oracle in her shabby little tavern. She says, I haven't seen something quite that beautiful in a long time. If you want, you may have one of my precious trinkets. Seated atop this big ass is...
What is that?
Oh my god. You see a golden, precious ring that looks like the one ring that you've ever seen in your life. What do?
My precious!
Even when I
Eyes
pitched for
locked
it.
onto the golden ring. Big Mama lunges for
Okay.
it, frantically grabbing it
Grabs
and
the ring.
holding it close. No one else touch it. It's mine. Glares around defensively, ready to slime anyone who dares look at it. Big Papa deserves this shiny treasure.
The Oracle.
I mean, you tried. You tried. You didn't win, but you tried. So I guess that's enough. I guess even though Roderick was the one who folded the squid, he gets jack shit.
Hears you as you pick it up and shout about the ring, and she says, ah, yes, it's the only ring like that ever created. The one ring, they might call it. They say if the wearer puts it on their fingers, they turn invisible for a short period of time.
But I wouldn't know.
Please, use it well. What I assume is a beautiful young lady. I can't actually see you, but I'm just going to guess based on how eloquently you've spoken. Best of luck to you 3 as you travel farther north. there are more dangers ahead. Roderick, do you do anything else before you head out as a party?
Turns to the camera. As we accept this precious ring, it's essential to express gratitude and solidify our bond with valuable allies.
He's gonna
bows deeply to the Oracle. Your wisdom and gift are greatly
that was very
appreciated.
nice.
May the Bear Code guide us as we venture forth into the unknown.
Look at that.
fortified with
Honorable
this
knight.
newfound power.
That's like the one time he didn't drink pee. What a great guy. Sir
Yeah,
Roderick,
I know, right?
bow very
The one
gracefully
time.
and chivalrously to the Oracle. And Slugma, you grasp onto your precious as the three of you exit out the back door of the cabin and head farther north. Checking the world map, there are 3 roads ahead of you. The left road seems to head towards a famous bazaar, a merchant gathering, where you've heard that rare art.
Oh, if they go shopping, chat. Oh, that's gonna be a mess. I want them to go shopping. Let's go shopping. Let's go shopping.
Artifacts are sold. The middle route goes through a dense forest, and to the right lies a very deep, cavernous river with a large bridge. Which of the 3 areas would you like to head towards?
Big Mama wants more shinies. To the bazaar we go.
Yes!
Treasures await. Slithers frantically toward the left path.
You've got to start waiting for your team, man.
I know. Yo. Slugma would be the worst to play like any kind of co-op multiplayer game with. Like the worst. Slugma is totally that one bull who like just never stops running ahead of the team. Ever.
To the camera. As we venture towards the bazaar, it's pivotal to prepare for possible encounters with rogues and swindlers. I'll set the example by hydrating with my canteen.
Okay,
ensuring peak physical readiness.
Yep.
Remember, viewers, vigilance and hydration are paramount.
All right, and they head
Bazaar, here we clucking come.
to the bazaar. After several days of traveling, you find yourself on the outskirts of a desert. You see a pathway to the famous Grand Bazaar. You enter the tent and look around, recognizing some of the stories you've heard about the finest merchants and wares on the continent. In this main tent room, you see 4 merchant stalls in the corners, each one offering a dazzling display of items. As you walk in, you hear a whisper from the top left of the room. A crafty-looking shopkeeper whispers at you. As you stand forward, she says, "Hey, you! Adventurers!" And she beckons you towards her stall.
Crafty shopkeeper means shiny secrets, my precious. Slithers towards the whispering shopkeeper. Eyes darting around for any hidden treasures. Big Mama's got a nose for the good stuff.
Yeah, that's that thrifting sense.
Furiously about the Lakers and suspiciously eyes the guards.
Okay.
Turns to the camera. In environments teeming with potential riches and dangers, one must act decisively. I shall employ the speak to animals ability.
What?
To have a quick secret chat with any rodents or small creatures around, seeing if there are hidden truths or traps about this crafty shopkeeper. Wise and stealthy moves are part of the bear coat's essence.
All right, Roderick, you do actually see a mouse near one of the exits. And
All
with
right,
your bare
mouse.
voice, growl out. The mouse is terrified, and it scurries away behind the desk. Clucky, what do you choose to do?
While Slugma deals with the shopkeeper, I'll use my artifact finder O-matic to scan for any hidden goodies.
Clucky, you attempt to cobble together from some of the various things around the common area an artifact finder. Unfortunately, there's not a lot around you, so this will be difficult, 15 or above, and you will manage to create it. So
All
actually
right.
you do, and part of it's using those goggles that you're famous for, and you seem to actually.
Oh,
pull
I
out
know.
the extra
Clucky's
lenses you
like-
have, combine it with
Clucky's
the,
just
bear
there.
sniffer from
I
earlier,
tolerate
and a strange
Clucky's
magical
existence.
Looking stick from underneath this table, and you manage to make an object that you sort of scan around the room. And what you notice is that the table for the woman who was whispering,
I
and
may
Slugma
have
is now
heard
talking to,
burning
seems to have
down the
quite a
house.
few magical artifacts. And then there's
me
another
screenshot
stall to
that
the
for
northeast
later.
that also seems to have several magical artifacts inside of it that your device is really identifying is notable. The other 2 stalls in the corners, you don't see anything notable, but one of them does have a healing potion. Meanwhile, Slugma, you have walked up to the shopkeeper, and she says, gigantic slug creature. My name is Lydia, and I need help. A merchant, Darian, works across the hallway, and she points over at the stall to the northeast. He stole my grandmother's precious necklace from me and has refused to give it back. If you retrieve it for me, I'll let you pick any item of your choice from the stall, but you you have to be careful of the guards. They're looking out for any thieves or miscreants around here. What say you?
A stolen shiny? Big Mama can't abide that. Slithers close.
yeah. Hey, yo, at least Slugma got a code. Slugma has a code, okay? If you find a shiny, it's finders keepers. Ain't no snatching other people's shinies, okay?
Close to the stall, Lydia pointed out.
Okay.
Using Trail of Slime to make it difficult for guards to follow, Big Papa will retrieve the necklace. But no one touches my precious. Shiny things belong to me.
Darian, the man that you were warned about, eyes you warily and says, you look a bit excited for my wares. Anything in particular I can show you? He's looking at you dead on as you approach the stall. What do?
Show me your shinies, Darian. All of them.
Show me your... What? Hold on, what?
Dead on as you approach the stall. What do?
Show me your shinies, Darian.
That is insane. Show me your shinies is diabolical. Especially with no context. Like, bro don't know what you mean by shinies. It's like, no, I'm not showing you my balls.
All of them. Eyes the stall greedily while mumbling about Lakers. While he's distracted, Big Mama might just vomit some slime on his face.
What?
Gets ready to use vomit if Darian lets his guard down for even a second.
Okay.
Only Big Papa deserves the...
How is Darian gonna let his guard down? You just screamed in his face for him to show you his shinies. Whatever the fuck that mean. Esau with the 2. Oh lord, stop talking about human centipedes, Pogo. I think you mean Slugma and shinies. But, ass. Human centipede. Alright, we might check out a little Perry tonight. We'll check out a little Perry tonight. A little bit. I can guarantee like 10 minutes, maybe. I don't know.
Precious.
He looks at you concerned with an extremely wary eye. Yes, of course. Here are my wares. He points to a vial full of powder. He says, shrinking powder. Maybe you've heard of it. Or this precious rare mask. It allows the wearer to perfectly imitate any voice that they've ever heard. And then he points to a necklace that's sitting in the middle of the stall. And this necklace is extremely precious. I wouldn't give it away for anything in the world. At no point during this conversation has he let down his guard. He seems to be extremely cautious.
Oh, the necklace, my precious.
Uh-oh.
In a fit of manic excitement, I vomit on Darian in case
Okay.
for 2 turns. Big Papa claims the necklace.
Okay.
Now, snatches the
He
necklace while
vomits.
he's trapped.
Blah! A guard looks up and shouts, "Thief! Get back here!" and starts running after you, Slugma. The commotion is growing, and all of the residents of the market are now starting to look.
I knew going shopping would be the best. I knew going shopping would be the best idea.
And Roderick, what do you choose to do?
Turns to the camera. When chaos erupts, a rapid and extreme response can turn the tide.
Oh no.
I will employ my bare arms to double swipe the guard rushing towards Slugma.
This isn't good.
Let's create a path for our daring heist.
Love the passion, Roderick. You run forward and use your bear swipes. 11 or above will connect. A 10, just barely. The swipes miss the guard, who seems to be quite adept. Guards, this bear is with them too. Clucky, what do you choose to do?
All right, cluck this. I'll create an exploding slime moonwalker device.
What?
Using the vomit slime and my multi-egomatic 3000.
Okay, she does have the multi-egomatic. 12 or above and it works. Slugma, you're in the corner of the bazaar, and you can see across the room another guard is now running your direction. What do you choose to do, Slugma? Rigged, you just hate Slugma. He went up and vomited on the guy. There was more stuff that was going to happen.
Papa's gotta slip away.
Okay.
Yeah, wait, I did not expect Slugma to immediately vomit on the guy. I mean, like, maybe after a little longer in the interaction, but no, like, it was like it was like one back and forth between the two, and then immediate vomit.
Okay, yes.
I was not expecting the vomit until like the fourth interaction.
Trail of slime.
A trail of extremely sticky and slippery slime behind, while slithering towards an exit. My precious necklace is mine.
Okay. Activating your
slime, so much for the code.
Behind you as you work your
so much for the code. You're supposed to bring it back to the lady.
Way towards the exit. You get about halfway there, but the guard near the door is able to run at you. Meanwhile, Roderick, the guard who you attacked, shouts, "Thieves! Thieves! We need more guards!" As he shouts that down the hallway, he pulls out his sword and takes a swing at you. 15 or above and it'll hit. The sword misses. From down the hall, you hear commotion as another guard starts rustling towards the main hallway. Darian, encased with the slime, is shaking more and more. You know he'll be able to break out of it soon. Meanwhile, Lydia at the initial stall says, "Wait, slug creature, that's my necklace! That's my grandmother's!" and starts running after you. Roderick, what do you do?
Turns to the camera. In a situation spiraling out of control, the bear code mandates a
When does it not mandate that? It's always
the shit's always mandated. The fuck is this bear code, dude?
An ability to fall into an impenetrable sleep,
do that here?
serving as a decoy and buying my companions precious time to escape.
Okay.
Lies down dramatically. Remember, viewers, sometimes the most heroic act is taking a tactical nap.
Okay, Roderick, you lay down on the floor in front of the guard who stares at you confused as you close your eyes and fall asleep. Clucky.
Evasive maneuver. Go night-night.
What do you do?
What?
Cluck. Roderick snoring already. Activates egg bomb and tosses it into the center of the
Okay, she has egg bomb. Clucky. You pick up one of your eggs that you have been carrying. You toss it into the center of the bazaar. It explodes in a cloud of gas. It lands on top of a kindly bazaar patron and the guard near Slugma. Those two need to roll to see whether they are encased in salmonella. The guard chasing Slugma inhales a massive burst of the exploding egg and goes, "Oh!" as he falls to the ground, feeling sick to his knees. Meanwhile, Lydia runs over to you and says, "Tell your slug friend to bring that back. That's my daughter's necklace." Slug.
She keeps changing her story. It was grandmother's, now it's daughter's. Which is it? Whose necklace is it?
You are now up.
Lies. It's shiny and now it's Big Mama's. Activate sticky surface and starts crawling up the walls with the necklace.
Why?
No one can reach Big Papa's precious treasures now.
Okay, Slugma, you slide very close to the exit, taunting the guards and the shopkeepers around you. Lydia runs further at you and screams, "No, I found that necklace in the desert tomb. It's mine!" Back near you, Roderick, the guard takes a sword and swings it at your unconscious body, but it bounces off harmlessly. Another guard has finally entered the bazaar.
Another guard has entered to see what's going on, and he's just like, "What the fuck?" Oh, hell no.
Meanwhile, Darian finally sort of starts breaking his head out of the projectile vomit and yells out, "That's not even her necklace! Give it back!" Roderick, you are currently asleep and invincible. What do you choose to do?
Muttering in sleep. The bear code must follow these. Tactical nap mode engaged.
Okay. Clucky, what do you choose to do?
Time to throw down some real chaos. Activates detonate.
Yeah, Clucky, do something for once. Oh my god. Clucky has been the lamest for the entire fucking campaign so far.
Clucky,
she ain't do nothing interesting or useful the whole time.
Chaos. Activates detonate inventions.
Oh, fuck, she does have that.
Run for the hills.
As you say this, you press the detonator. Each one of your devices explodes into a pillar of flame around the bazaar, over Lydia and the first guard, near the patrons, near the other two guards, directly over the guard and Roderick, who are fighting each other. Slugma, up on the walls, is not harmed by the explosions. Roderick, in his invincible state of hibernation, also is not hurt at all. Clucky, I am assuming that you were not standing near one of your inventions while you did this. You scream to run for the hills and begin moving towards one of the exits. Slugma, the bazaar is in chaos and flames. What do you do?
Beautiful chaos. Big Mama loves it. Time to escape with my precious. Slithers along the ceiling.
Okay.
Making a mad dash
Slithers
towards
along the
exit
ceiling.
while continuing to curse the Lakers.
Roderick, you are deep in an invincible hibernation, but you can feel the flames.
I'm reminded of a quote from Billy and Mandy. "How come every time I take you two to the mall, it burns to the ground?" I blame the economy. Sweet Mandy G with the 5. There was a PC called Crack the Deballer, who would cut off his enemy's balls. Oh, the D-baller who would cut off his enemy's balls and would declare by hobgoblin law before doing anything. I love it. I love it. Where can I find this? I want it. Oh, man. Blue Bladerbot with the 2. Cheap Cheap's cooking Clucky is not. Nope. Nah, Clucky is cooked. Clucky is cooked. Well, I mean, at least this is the first time she's done anything interesting at all, like, ever.
Licking around you and the chaos forming. Do you choose to wake up or do anything?
Wakes up groggily, hearing the commotion.
Okay.
Ah, the bear code reserves
It wakes
emergency wake-ups for moments like this. Turns to the camera. Sometimes you must abandon tactical naps and spring into action.
I would
I'll
hope,
retract from
yeah.
hibernation and make a swift escape,
Okay.
demonstrating a high-energy survival sprint.
Okay.
Dance towards the nearest exit while guzzling down pee for a hydration boost.
For hydration. I mean, you get sweaty when the building's on fire.
Stay on your toes and hydrated in emergencies.
In the chaos of the fire and flames, the guard barely notices.
Yeah, through the fire and the flames, we carry on. You stand
up and begin running for the exit while chugging pee. You are, however, going through the center of the flames, and so you will have to roll to see if you're hurt. But with your survival skills and the pee covering you, it's not going to be quite as hard. 10 or above, and you make it. Unfortunately, you trip on a little bit of Slugma's slime. And
No!
You smell the salmonella from the egg bomb in the air. You go, oh! And you find yourself at just 1 heart. Clucky, the bazaar is in chaos. Next to you stands Lydia's stall. You also see below the desk that had one of the healing potions that you saw earlier with your...
I love this one bull right here. He's just like, he's just watching all this happen. It's like, yep. Just another day at the mall.
Machine. What do you choose to do?
Cluck it, I'm grabbing that healing potion and any shiny trinket nearby.
Okay, Clucky, you run south, and while one of the nearby shopkeeper is screaming from the flames and the slime, you manage grabbing the healing potion that you saw, and you begin working your way out towards the exit. Roderick, you are still barely in the flames. You watched as Clucky quickly snatched a potion and made her way out of the bazaar. What do you choose to do?
Turns to the camera. In extreme situations, it's vital to seize any remaining opportunities for survival.
Is it?
I'll make a mad dash to grab a shiny trinket
That's
from
so
Lydia's stall
unnecessary. That
before
makes
escaping
it
through the flames.
that makes it
Remember, the bear code dictates make every second count.
Yeah, that's why you
Grabs
shouldn't.
a shiny trinket and sprints towards the exit. The singe of flames biting at his fur.
Okay, Roderick, you grab a rope off of Lydia's table and then dash for the exit. You are near the edge of the flames, but you're going to have to make sure you dodge them. The entire bazaar is in chaos, full of screaming. But you have to get through these flames. 7 or above, and you make it through.
All right, Roderick. Come on, Roderick. I'm rooting for you, Roderick. I'm rooting for you, damn it.
But unfortunately, Roderick, grabbing the rope from the stall slowed you down just a bit. Another burst of flames erupts around you from the wooden bazaar
Don't tell me
wall.
we lost
You feel yourself
Roderick
engulfed right
already.
before you reach the exit. I would like to introduce a death save mechanic here. This
Okay,
was
good.
stupid. He took a nap in the middle of this place and then tried to steal before leaving. This was a dumb idea. Roderick might die. We knew that when we created these 3 beautiful characters and sent them into the world. Fuck Roderick, use the healing potion on Slugma. Roderick, you have fallen in the flames right at the exit and now have 0 hearts. Slugma and Clucky, you can each choose to try to resuscitate him. It will be extremely difficult to pull off, but if you do, he'll be just barely alive and you can get him out of there. If you choose to use the healing potion on him, you're much, much more likely to revive him. You each get 1 chance, although as a reminder, you don't have to take care of him at all. Slugma, let's begin with you. I feel like Slugma might leave.
Roderick, you foolish bear. Don't think this means Big Papa cares.
Okay.
Oh my god, and rhymes. There's some bars too. Oh man. Slugma here. Okay, so Slugma might be an MVP, but you know, wild card. Very selfish wild card. Sweet Matty G with the 5. The GM that made One Buck Bob wrote a tribute rap to him after he was killed by Genius Shaq. The only time I remember is you couldn't afford apple pies. I need to look into this because I have 0 context for any of this. This is great though. Like I'm oddly curious. I am very curious as to what the hell all that is.
Slithers back through the flames using sticky surface to
Okay.
avoid the worst of them. Fine, fine. Big Mama will try to save you.
Oh, okay,
But
okay.
only because shiny artifacts can't be found without
He's
you.
sounding awfully
Which
sweet
is
right now.
Roderick's prone body trying to pull him to safety with slime-covered hands, all the while muttering about how stupid
get
and useless bears are. Come on, Bear, don't make me regret this.
With an enormous amount of frustration and regret, Slugma attempts to pull Roderick out of the flames. If you roll a 16 or above, you will successfully get him out of there.
Oh,
Revive
it's
him.
the stupid game. Okay, okay. Now that makes more sense.
Unfortunately, Slugma, he's still lying there unconscious. Clucky, you have one chance. If you use the healing potion, it'll be much higher. What do you choose to do?
Fine, you dumb bear. Let's hope this works.
Okay.
Dashes back through the flames, clutching the healing potion. I'll pour this on you. Then we'll owe each other one.
Clucky, making sure to remind Roderick that she also doesn't want to do this for some reason, walks over and
Nobody wants to help each other here. This party sucks.
pours the healing potion into the bear's mouth. A 6 or above on the die means he's brought back. Let's see it.
Let's go. Let's go. Roderick. 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 Just
And with
barely.
a roll of 7, Roderick's eyes snap open. He looks around panicked, and the three of you manage to lunge out of the bazaar with the flames erupting behind you. Roderick, you are back up to 1 health. It's a good thing you found and stole that healing potion. And now, adventurers, with the great and famous bazaar erupting in chaos behind you, you are able to head north. Any final words to each other before you head out on the next adventure?
Listen here, Bear and Bird. Big Mama saved your furry hides.
You
Clutches the
vomited?
newly acquired necklace
That's
tightly.
it.
Glare-
Yeah, after causing everything. Well, technically that was Clucky's fault. Clucky's fault was like yes, Slugma started the bullshit, but Clucky did not have to erupt it in flames. I'm just saying. Triple B with the 2. It's like every player is Eric from the D&D cartoon. Oh my god. Would we be able to watch that? I'll have to test this. If we can watch that, that might...
Staring at both of them. Don't think this means Big Papa cares.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, Slugma, your goo saved us. Now let's
It
hustle.
literally ruined everything.
Turns to the camera. In the aftermath of chaos, it's critical to stay hydrated and gather your bearings.
This is the first thing he does.
I'll drink some
Gather
tea from
your
my canteen
bearings.
to restore my energy and prepare for the journey ahead.
A bit close, but our adventure has made it through. Scenario number 3. Oh, man.
All right. Let's take a break from this for now, so we could get to the other thing we've been following. The other thing we've been following this week: Street Fighter, the animated series. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. Let's see here. I believe we are on. Let's see, episode 9. What is this? Oh, okay, okay. We ain't watched this one yet. I'm ready. Yeah, discipline, justice, commitment.
One of the greatest martial artists in the world travels the global tournament circuit, using it to conceal his top secret mission as leader of an elite group of international crime fighters known only by their code name,
Street Fighter.
The heroic man beast, Blanca, hard-kicking fighting machine, Chun-Li. And a team of the most amazing warriors ever seen have joined forces with Guile to combat the criminal empire of Shadaloo and its superhuman leader, Bison. They have their own code of honor. Discipline, justice,
commitment,
and together
Come.
they will triumph against the forces of evil. Street Fighter!
Minister, I'm afraid my government is going to insist on concrete goals in Hawaii. The American public is demanding action.
Of course, Robert. As always, we share a common desire. But as one of your philosophers said, the devil is in the details.
Guile to Blanca. Any rats in the kitchen?
Sorry to disappoint you, Colonel. It appears this place is having an off night.
Oh shit! What the fuck? Oh, okay. Save them.
Domo arigato. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Okay, so bro here was being kidnapped and they rescued him. Alright.
Kaibutsu! Kaibutsu!
What did you do to that guy?
Saved his skin.
Oh, didn't sound like he was saying thank you.
He called me Kaibutsu, Japanese for monster. Guile. I saved his life and he called me a monster.
Look, if I had $1 for every jerk on this planet...
I don't blame him, but it doesn't make it any easier to take.
Oh shit, is Blanca thinking of quitting? It seems like Blanca's like, ugh, I'm tired of all this. I can't take this shit no more, man. Blue Bladerbot with the 5. Off topic, but anyone else feel like we kind of lost the point of lol cows? The point is to milk them for lols, not just have them be preds with social media. Oh man, it's part of why I'm like done with the lol cows. I've been so done and disillusioned with that whole everything, the concept, the community around it. Yeah, we lost the plot been lost, bro. The plot been lost. I don't know what to tell you.
Ah, Therese. You grow lovelier by the day.
Thank you, Lord Vega.
I think perhaps soon your beauty may rival my own.
Oh no, Lord Vega. Your beauty is unattainable.
How odd is beauty? Today I am lovely, but time eats away at my perfection. Yet you become more beautiful with every passing day.
Damn, this is the jankiest Riz I've ever heard in like any cartoon or show or movie. Janky Riz. That's a song title.
Vega, the years have been kind.
Go away, Bison. I helped you once, but never again.
There is a trade conference in Hawaii whose failure would cause my investments to soar.
There is nothing you could offer me to aid your crimes.
Nothing. Insect. Do you think I don't know you and your petty obsessions? How about eternal youth?
You...
Holy shit, the thing I was just talking about. Let's go. Hold up. Were you eavesdropping? Small corner of the internet with the 5. All right, gamers. Skeletor is back. Ooh, and has some shit to say about Bungie. Check the M. Also, check out the Street Fighter movie from '94. I think. Yeah, it's the movie this cartoon based off of. I'm gonna try to see if we could do a stream of that. We maybe can. I don't know. It depends on how the copyright bots feel about it.
Cannot mean it.
That's more like it.
You are asking a lot.
Then there is a way to help him. You know a way.
Maybe. In Blanca's case, nothing can be certain.
Then why not tell him? It's his life. Let him take the risk.
Word is the serum is rare and experimental. Even if Blanca were to become normal, he might never be the street fighter he is now.
He's dying inside, and you're talking about the team? Stop the team. The man needs help.
All right.
I'll try. You'll have one shot at this, and I guarantee nothing.
Thank you, sir.
Meanwhile, you get to go to Honolulu to handle the trade conference terrorists without him. Favors have their price, Colonel. You may have just lost your best agent. Perhaps forever.
I don't know, Kyle. I should be there for you when you take on the terrorists.
Are you saying poor little Cammy can't help nice Mr. Guile against the big bad terrorists?
No, of course not.
Don't worry, Blanca. The team has this one covered.
Hawaii, man. After Jamaica, this is the garden spot of the world. When you get pretty, we all hit the beach.
Yeah, Blanca didn't even know how to respond to that. How do you even respond to that? When you get pretty, we hit the beach.
The beach.
Get this bird to Honolulu. We got a hostage mess to clean up.
Oh, Colonel, I just love it when you give me commands.
Damn it, Cammy. Like, stop being thirsty. Stop being thirsty, Cammy.
Our operation may appear primitive, my friend, because, above all, I prize not being bothered. Big machines cost money, and money invites interference. The Delion project was developed to find a means of counteracting aging, and we think we have with the beta-DHEA hormone. But your situation is unique.
That's one way of putting it.
If we can use the new hormone to trick your cells into trying to return to normal, we have a chance, but if you were much older, perhaps even 6 months, your system would be a poor candidate for this treatment.
Well then, let's not waste any more time.
I like your enthusiasm. Male, time to send the all-clear signal.
Triple B with the 2. Is Guile this goated in actual Street Fighter canon? I can't say because I don't know much about the actual lore of Street Fighter, but he is a dope character. He's great. He kicks ass.
Signal, I didn't see any satellite dishes or transmission towers.
Electromagnetic pollution, funding requisitions. My old radio works fine, and they hate to bother with it to call back. As long as the Pentagon occasionally hears, we're secure. They leave me and my research in peace.
Yes. How precious, how fragile is such peace.
I read 5 trade talk hostages, maybe half a dozen boys with nasty attitudes, and rather poor tailors.
Maybe they lonely, want to talk.
Well, then they need to work on their social skills. What would a fop like Vega want with this kind of attack? Is Escher sure they decoded that message right?
Escher's always sure, but maybe not always right.
Blanca doesn't know what he's missing.
Just lie still. It took a year and a half to collect this much formula, and I don't want to lose a single drop. It is a double dose, but your condition requires it.
Blanca, your first session will take about an hour. And then, after you take a short rest, we'll finish up.
That's right, inject orange juice directly into my veins. Inject that Fanta directly into my veins.
It's incredible. I've never seen such a dramatic change in anyone.
I feel weak. Is that what you mean?
And his voice hasn't gotten any better. It's just different. It's still raspy, but I mean, I guess it's a... I guess it's an improvement.
See for yourself.
Unbelievable. You know, we look good together. Such progress. But I can barely stand. You should regain your normal strength in time and just take things slowly for a while. Doctor, my ultimate
Was his lips even moving? Oh, okay. Just barely. His lips were barely moving.
My alteration had given me certain heightened abilities. Strength, smell, eyesight. What of them? Well, none shall remain, of course. Had you not considered this? Will I still be a street fighter? Will I want to be? When do we finish? We need to perform the second treatment within the hour to complete the transformation and stabilize it. Or I'll change back. No need to worry about that. Why don't you take a nap and we'll wake you when it's time to start.
Gentlemen, nothing less than my eternal beauty is at stake today. Prepare to fight to the death!
I mean, or he could learn one of the, like, special moves. They all got, like, special moves in martial arts and shit.
I have come for the fountain of youth, and any fool who opposes me will pay with his life.
So I went in there blasting. This is a zesty-ass show. Oh my god, he looked like Charlie. Ouch. Right on the tailbone.
I've done it better.
Blanca, are you alright?
I can't seem to do anything.
We should all be such poor fighters. By the way...
Come on, we've got to get out of here. Do you have the formula?
Yes.
I can't believe it ain't fix his voice. Like, it should have at least fixed his voice, too.
Dr. Capuna sent me to get you.
I'll go back for him as soon as you're safe. There's really nothing but your radio to use to signal for help.
What was that?
A pale imitation of what was once a focus of my chi. Keep it going. Unless we can get to your radio, it's our only chance to get noticed. I'm going back for the doctor.
Yo, the soundtrack go hard, though. That... Triple B with the 2. You sound like an impression of Sonic.exe. I mean, how would you even interpret that voice? I don't think we've ever heard that voice. I don't know. There might be new interpretations of it now. I ain't read that genre since, like, more than a decade ago, so it's hard to say.
Find Dr. Capuna and bring him to me.
Nice. Well, nailed it.
What freak of nature is this? Who has allowed his wretched ugliness into my presence?
Run that back.
Into my
Run that back. Run that back. just get out of here. Get the fuck out of here with that weak shit.
I thought you might be the aberration known as Blanca, but your pathetic skill level convinces me that I must have been mistaken.
How dare you interrupt my work?
Dr. Capuna, the pleasure is definitely mine.
I don't care if the problem can't be verified. Where I come from, smoke means fire, and I've got to get there to put it out ASAP.
It's about Blanca, isn't it?
Of course! What would get Vega off his self-satisfied butt quicker than the promise of eternal youth? They say they'll start tossing hostages out the window if they don't get the first installment of the ransom in 15 minutes. Then tell them they'll get their money in 15 minutes.
Peekaboo! This the party that wanted the music.
What? DJ shrunk. DJ apparently got the power to shrink. Blue Bladerbot with the 5. I said my impression. Ah, okay. Okay, that's my bad. He also kind of sounds like Black Doom from Shadow the Hedgehog. Yo, he do, though. He do. Gather the Chaos Emeralds. Except without the gasping anus on his face. Yeah, but Black Doom's design is weird. It's very weird. I never cared for it. But ayo, at least he don't shrink.
This the party that wanted the music.
They've been blasting guns the entire time. They can't handle loud music? What?
Always said your music was hard to take.
No, man. It rocked them to sleep.
I'm going for Blanca. Come as soon as this mess is cleaned up.
Whoever brings me the formula shall have his weight in gold as reward. And now, Doctor, since you are so intent on taking your secrets to your grave, your wish has been granted.
No, wait! Let him go.
Do you accept my offer?
No, don't do it! You must take the last dose immediately. It is your only chance.
Time's up.
Stop! Keep your gold. I'll get you the formula.
Such sacrifice.
I'll get you the Krabby Patty secret formula.
Were it not coming from your freakish face. Done then. The ugly one has 10 minutes to bring me the formula. Or the
Damn, he's still calling him ugly and a freak even when he's like, even when he's normal.
One dies.
Yeah, Vega's just mean.
Well, where'd you learn that? Med school?
We must look after ourselves out here.
Anyone care to look after me? Kyle! Waiting for you two could take all night. Take this and stay close. Kyle and I will try to free Dr. Cabona.
You keep it if you don't use it in a few minutes.
We may need it to save Cabona's life.
Can you truly give up what means so much to you?
I don't know. You saw me before. Could you love me as I was? Go on ahead. Be ready with the formula if we should need it.
Blanca,
Go! I thought I'd gotten lucky. We'll see. Sonic
Yeah, knife violence, terrorism, Cammy's horniness, but guns, realistic guns, not just laser beams, not just pew-pews. Yeah, that's bad. It's bad. What? Yeah, they made Blanca Charlie. They made Charlie Blanca in this show. Charlie is Blanca. from Street Fighter Alpha. That don't even make sense. But okay, sure, it's a different canon. Remember that. Remember that. Different canon. Different canon.
Oh, I don't think so.
Blanca, I'm sorry.
God damn, that one dude's chest is hairier than Blanca's.
Blanca, you weren't planning on using this yourself, were you? It's unbelievable, but you're getting more repulsive minute by minute.
Bad luck for you.
You pretend to have a chance against me? Please try, Beast. It amuses me.
Oh, okay. Unseen characters. That's interesting. I love the slow animation.
My face! He touched my face! Destroy him! Sonic Boom!
Damn, in one Sonic Boom? Okay, Kyle, okay. Usually, bro, just spamming it.
I have to stop him. He has Male.
Get back! You want the formula? Choose, monster! Choose!
Oh, never mind. The helicopter's going down. She was shrinking too for a sec. I don't know what's with this episode of people shrinking. Oh, you broke
It'll
it.
take over a year to create a new batch of the formula. By then, Blanca's metabolism will be unable to assimilate it. Keep me posted, Doctor, if you come up with anything.
That man Vega had a handsome face, but a twisted soul. But yours, Blanca, is strong and unselfish. Your face is filled with compassion and life. And to me, that is the greatest beauty there can ever be.
So that's that episode of Street Fighter. And then, we'll do a little parry. We'll do a little bit of parry tonight. Just a little bit. I can... What the heck? Why can't I... Alright. Open a new link. I haven't seen this show.
I don't feel safe.
Number one, Yabba Dabba Diaz for $10. Thank you for the $10, and it reads Perry. I'm thinking about bringing my kids to the Bake Off on 12/12. Number one, there is nobody allowed in my home on 12/12. Number two, no one is going to be coming here on 12/12. Number three, if you want to go to jail, then fucking show your face, Jagoff. I'll be thrown in fucking jail in a snap. You'll need to shred that wait. You need to shred that degenerate Hooters calendar and remove all pornography from your apartment and make it safe for children. Moron, it's a calendar. There's nothing wrong with the Hooters calendar. Number one. Number two, don't ever tell me what to do. Number three, no one is allowed in my home. No one is allowed in my home. No one is allowed in my home. Is allowed in my home. So go.
Oh, he's got a Hooters shirt too.
Hell. An asshole.
Yeah, I don't think he could do the scream anymore.
Anyone dead yet?
Not yet, Present.
That's odd.
Yeah, but idea is $10. I hate
Sit
this.
up, Perry.
Fuck you.
No, don't say F you again on all that time. Sit up. Just do it. Stop with the dramatics.
Yeah, but idea is $10. Perry.
Isa with the 2. Did you know he looked up Angel on a hub? I did not know this. I did not know this.
No, that's not true. We have evidence that you searched for Angel.
Mind your business. I said none of the above because it's nobody's business.
Right. So that. What about Reve? Have you searched Reve? Should we check?
She's not a porn star, moron.
There's Angel, and you searched her twice.
Kill them with kindness.
We're done.
If you get up, I'll add more time.
You fucking loser.
Then you're gonna pay.
The pillow really rose up when he got up there.
If you do, sit down. Sit down. Sit down.
Fuck you!
Sit down.
Fuck you!
Sit down.
Die, you fucking bitch! You'll never get this goddamn computer back!
I'll get whatever I want back. I have the receipt. Sit down, Perry, or you can...
Bananas. Bananas, bananas, bananas. Oh, man. I don't know. It don't sound like he can do the scream no more. It really don't. It don't sound like he could do the scream. Okay, he got his smart water.
Reve. No Reve. Angel, yes.
Angel Summers.
Well, Angel Summers and Angel Ferrara. And Angelina Valentine. Okay, what was the other name while I'm in here?
I don't know.
My cat's breath smells like cat food.
Janet Mason search. Who's that? In fact, I'm gonna just type in search and let's see all of his searches. Okay. I'm gonna just grab these. Okay. So this one, yeah, family taboo search.
I do like the music. What's this song?
Victoria Valentino. Who's that?
Somebody I knew years ago from the strip club.
Boom, 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 boom.
You know, I'm having a hard time getting to sleep. You'll see a long fucking list.
Nina Mercedes.
God, I haven't seen her in ages.
Steph Ant. He just types in Steph Ant.
The shit you see with Step Ant stuff that just pops out of the screen on those pages.
Search, where it says,
on X and
again, when it's in quotes and then it's followed by search in bold.
It's all right there. It all
again. No, that means you.
I didn't type any of this in.
Okay, here, Ariella Ferreira housewife. You typed that in. Big boobs.
No, I didn't type that in. Holy fucking shit!
If you get eaten, it's your own fault.
No! Why would I type in Ariella Ferreira? But my friend's name is Angel. No, there's no way in hell. It's not in there. I wouldn't type her name.
Quiet, baboon boy. If you did type it, that's exactly what this is. This doesn't lie, unless somebody came in and typed it in for you, which I don't think is the case. You also.
Tony Hawk. It was Tony Hawk. I would imagine it was Tony Hawk. Even though no one's allowed in his home, Tony Hawk comes in. Tony Hawk definitely comes in. Ah, man. I can't do Perry as much anymore. He gets draining after a bit. I might go back to the Dungeons and Dragons real quick. Unless there's any, like, highlights. I could do, like, maybe one more highlight in here. Because, like, damn, like, 9 hours is crazy. 9 hours. Perry streaming for 9 hours is insane. Oh, I forgot about Skeletor. Alright. Yeah, we could do Skeletor. I'll let this ride while I load up Skeletor.
I typed in Angel, so you did type these in. Oh my god, this is gonna be. Oh, Scarlett Johansson. You typed in Scarlett Johansson. It's
Want me to go to the page and show you the page?
No, I don't want to go to the page because we're broadcasting.
Because you...
It's a broadcasting, Perry, and I have decency unlike you. I have control unlike you.
I'm trying to explain how the page shows up.
The page works, and I know when you're doing a search history that you see the searches. These are all searches, and most of them are normal. You know, like curvy body, he types in as a search.
Yeah, the super chats have been like the best part about Perry in a minute.
Like he types in fit D cup chicks. That's not a video. That's you typing that in. Yeah, what? It's gonna. I don't know. We'll be here all night. I'm gonna just end this, and I'll show what I found a little later on. Oh my God.
Gonzo sent a $2 Canadian and 79 cents super chat. How much money for a mousetrap part to name a price?
0, it'll never happen.
Isa with the 2. Go around 1348. Gotcha.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
These are searches. Now it says search there. These are so sexy car mechanic. That's a weird one. Janet Mason. Who's that?
This is after midnight last night. Okay.
Yeah, yes, I know. Who's Janet Mason?
I don't know.
Well, you typing it in.
I didn't type it in. It's called scroll.
The bottom one is like
it's called scroll.
You search.
It's called scroll on the list.
No, it's called.
You're going through the list of names.
No, it says search. It says search, and it also says a long cock search.
Yeah, the hot chick that was there. Okay.
Why are you typing it? See, it's in quotes. Why are you?
I'm not typing any. You don't type in the long cock search. Jag off.
Why were you?
You click on it.
Why were you looking for a?
You click on it. Oh man. Oh Perry, what are we gonna do with you? What are we gonna do with you, Perry? All right, let's see what Skeletor is up to.
The bungee bullshit has hit the fan!
We're not doing this right now. Not on my farm run.
You won't believe it! Bungie have fucked up again!
I can absolutely believe that.
I can too.
It's the one thing we didn't want to happen!
Oh wow.
Oh, you'll see why I chose this part. All right, I'll go to 1454. I'll go to 1454 real quick. Unless we're already close to that. Yeah.
Stooge.
Oh.
Oh.
That doesn't make any sense. But he searched for a long cock. Did you find one?
I saw a girl. Okay.
Oh, okay. Did she have a
that
long
was
cock?
getting laid.
By a long cock? Where'd the long cock come into this?
Shut the fuck up.
By the Wait, Perry mentioned something about a casting couch. I missed this, but let's watch this.
I was doing extra work through 2 different extra companies. Direct Line and casting couch.
People that.
Alright, let's get back to... I want to know how Bungie fucked up again.
Fucks up again.
But this is a new low. Bungie has spread their asshole like Liddy Phillips and MDMA on this fucking twat.
Hasn't it been like 8 months since you last talked about Destiny? What spurred this on?
What? I've been fucking busy, okay?
Doing what?
Oh, you know. What?
Of course Skeletor's into this.
It's not important.
Skeletor, I haven't even played the game in like a year. I'm gonna have no idea what you're talking about. Just go back to playing that weird hentai game of yours.
It's not a hentai game.
Whatever you say, buddy.
What are you even doing in there?
Having fun.
Motherfucker, are you playing a game that rewards your time and effort?
Maybe.
No, hell no. You get out here right now, mister, and suffer like the rest of us.
If I do, will you leave me alone?
Only until the next time this shit happens.
So next update.
Probably, yeah.
Fine. Well, I've been gone a while, so speedrun me through this. How was Edge of Fate?
Bad.
And the new systems?
Cool in concept.
But
Well, it forces you into the worst power grind this game has ever had.
how bad?
Destiny 1 bad.
Ooh, and how's the community responded?
How do you fucking think?
What about that new portal thing?
That fuckwhat's the reason there's nothing to do except grind solo ops.
Well, what about Gambit? Yeah, that was a dumb question. How about the new raid instead?
It's the wanky little cousin of Salvation's Edge.
So, no loot, bullet sponge bosses, and overcomplicated mechanics.
And 70% of the teams that beat contest mode cheated.
Damn, bro. Damn. You people. I'm reminded of Jimmy Neutron. You people are a disgrace. Is there anyone here who did not cheat?
What?
Which brings us all to this fucking twat. Bungie are raw-dogging the entire community by nerfing
The fuck is
solo
that
ops
clip?
across the board like it's my fault that they designed the system this way. Only for the bastards to get post-nut clarity and punish us for playing optimally. What else are we meant to do? You designed the system! And I don't know how the fuck you managed to turn an MMO into a single-player game. But I don't want to farm solo ops. But it's all we can do because you don't reward us for doing anything else. And you can't act proud.
Yeah, how do you make an MMO and all the best rewards come from playing single player missions? That's dumb.
Out when you're saying
Am
you're
I getting
giving
that
us
right?
new
Am I
content,
tweaking?
All you're doing is regurging legacy content, making us all wonder why it wasn't there in the first fucking place. And I'm sure you'll run it all back on some future twab, but actions speak louder than words, Bungie. And these changes are as welcome to the community as Kanye is at a bar mitzvah. Because we're listening. Really? Because you don't fucking act like it. All you've done is shit the bed, so why not piss in it as well? All I'm
And then drink it like Roderick.
trying to say is stop giving me reasons to not play your game.
So, different people are running the show.
But it's the same old Bungie.
And that's all of the problems?
Oh no, that just covers these 2 paragraphs on the twab. Not even
Oh.
the power reset, unstable cause, the economy, the story.
Stop. I get it, okay? Destiny is really shit right now. Why don't we change subjects? What about that marathon thing I heard so much about?
Well...
The fuck do you mean Marathon isn't fixing anything, Jenkins? That is the one thing it was meant to do.
Our department is
No
in a
fixing.
creative holocaust right now.
What? All because we accidentally stole someone's art?
I wouldn't say stole, sir. More like we colonized it.
Oh, come on now. Can't we just make up some bullshit that it was an ex-employee or something?
Sir, this is like the 4th or 5th time we've been caught doing this.
Oh, come now, Jenkins. I mean, I've never even heard of this anti-real.
But sir, you and the entire art team follow her on Twitter.
Ooh, yep. They may have gotten rid of likes, but they ain't get rid of follows.
That means nothing.
Sir, this entire situation makes it seem like we're not sorry about stealing. More like we're sorry we got caught.
Exactly, Jenkins. Never take the blame, redirect, and fail to be better. That's the Bungie way of doing things.
Sorry to interrupt, sir, but Sony is on the line.
They're pissed, aren't they? Yes. Well, status report.
Sir, it appears that the entire Community Relationships Department just blew up.
Oh, that's fine. I mean, we never used it in the first place.
Sir, the entire company appears to be collapsing. I don't think morale can go any lower.
Oh, it can.
Oh, it can. Oh, that's a great quote. I might start quoting that. In fact, that might become a fucking emoji at some point. I loved that face. Issa with the 2. Been making Seagal a trap sensei from Atlanta? Huh. Like Steven Seagal. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh. Uh-oh.
Well, what do we do now, sir? Well, you know what they say, Duncan. A good captain always goes down of his ship. which is why I'm promoting you. But sir,
To captain.
Don't worry, Duncan. I may not have my golden parachute anymore, but I've got something even better. My trusty golden submarine.
But, sir, we haven't tested it yet.
When have we tested anything ever, Duncan? Now
Yeah,
off I
facts.
go. Plagiarism will make me God.
But, sir...
Lord Bungo, away!
Yeah, and apparently Pete's gone as well now.
Oh, wow, really?
Yeah. Oh, shit, the new twab just came out.
And?
They're running it all back.
Well, that's good, right?
What? Like we should be happy that they're running back on some stupid shit that they shouldn't have done in the first place? No. You can't just back out of Poland, Hitler. We saw what you did.
Well, until they get their shit together, I guess all you can have is, well, faith that someone at Bungie is listening.
What? You think faith is gonna make some Bungie employee just fall out of the sky?
Yes. Just fall right out of the sky. Fall right out of the sky. Oh, man. That's good shit. That's good shit. Let's see here. You said your community wall. Let me check it. I'd like to point this out next few hours. Unfortunately, Perry seems to struggle with even the simplest thought process. I mean, yeah, that tends to happen. You know who else struggles with the simplest thought processes? Good old Slugma. Good old Slugma. Oh, I know, that Poland joke was gold. That shit was gold. But yeah, let's see here. We got another 20 minutes. So I think we should keep going with, let's see where they end up next in this D&D campaign.
Man, I want him to make it. Roderick puts himself in harm's way a lot. Like, we all knew Roderick was most likely to die, right? Nat 20 and P heals later. If he pees in combat, I'll give it to him. All right, adventurers, congratulations on surviving the Grand Bazaar. Slugma, as you begin traveling north, you fiddle around with the precious necklace, and you realize that it has some interesting properties. Once per day, you are able to use it to magically swap 2 objects. And now you see that to the north, the path forks into 2 different roads. On the western road, the map takes you to a forest where there is known to be a tavern that travelers frequent. And on the right path leads through a small village.
That could be fun. I would have to actually like look into Viva La Bam
taverns.
though.
Okay.
I've only ever seen like 3 episodes.
What do you choose to do?
2 taverns, eh? Let's clock and mix it up then. We'll head to the Forest Tavern.
A Forest Tavern promises both mystery and refreshment. I'll take point and scout ahead, ensuring the area is secure while sipping some pee for hydration.
Yes,
and the group...
those forest taverns might have shiny things.
Oh my god. Okay.
We get
After
it,
a few days of
Slugma. You
traveling,
like shiny
find
stuff.
yourself approaching a tavern in the forest. It looks incredibly cozy, and you enter in and take a night of relaxation. There's quite a few patrons around, all having drinks and merriment. The bartender, Beth, loves putting out a bunch of alcohol. Unfortunately, after just a round or two, he is a little upset to announce to the tavern. He shouts out, "Everybody here, I'm so sorry, but we're out of booze." "No, not the booze," they shout. And Beth says, "Well, I'm sorry, we still have, you know, a lovely fire, or a lovely kitchen. I could whip you up something if you want. Like, it's late in the night. We don't need drink to enjoy ourselves." You have a moment of quiet here to discuss amongst yourself, team. What do you do?
No booze, no happiness.
Mood, Slugma. Mood. That's a fucking mood. Small corner with the 5. Perry is Carl. Christian is Shake. Frylock is LTG. Who's Meatwad and the rest of the cast? I'm feeling Larson as Meatwad. Larson, I feel like, would make the best Meatwad out of anyone I can think of, like, off the top of my head. Oh, what is this? What is this? What is this supposed to be again? Oh, Seagal. I like how he got a little katana. And I like how it's like it's kind of It looks like it's holstered wrong. It looked like he got it upside down. Like, I feel like it should be sticking out from his shoulder. He got the Starbucks coffee. He got one glove. He got he got Falcons and Wu-Tang patches. I'm digging this. I like this.
What is
Big
wrong?
Mama loves misery. Starts slithering around the tavern, spreading more of my slime to ruin the night even further. Your precious party is over.
I'll invent a booze replenisher gizmo using the leftover drinks and some random taffer knickknacks.
Okay.
Let's turn this dry night into a party bonanza. Everyone grab a mug and get ready to chug.
All right, so Slugma starts sliming around.
Your positivity makes Big Mama sick, Clucky. Glares at Clucky's invention and the bartender's feeble attempts at pleasuring patrons. Fine. I'll find precious shinies as consolation.
All right, Clucky, you attempt to make what I believe is a still, but actually it's a fancy magical alcohol instrument, 14 or above, and you just might succeed.
All right, let's see.
17.
All right.
So, Clucky, you actually managed to actually make a device that can ferment alcohol. And you go down here and you start working on it at the bar. The bartender shouts, "Oh, that's fantastic, but your friend up there," and he points concerningly at Slugma, who's now slithering around on the walls and licking stuff. Meanwhile, Slugma, as you start rummaging through this desk over here, you don't find anything.
Yo, bartender, chillax. Slugma's just being Slugma. Replenish your gizmo. We'll fix the party mood in no time.
Oh, well, okay, just please, sir, miss, at Slugma, it says, please just, be careful with the belongings up there. Roderick, is there anything you'd like to do? Clucky finishes up her booze extractor and begins handing out ale to some of the local patrons, and the merriment continues. Oh, he's gonna drink pee, isn't he? He's gonna drink so much pee.
Turns to the...
I mean, he would drink his pee even if they had alcohol at the tavern. Let's keep it real. Eastside with the 2. There was more. Zoom out for the arrows. The arrows? Where are the arrows? Oh, yeah, that's right. The arrows. They got me fucked up. Oh, that's even better. Oh, yes. You know he definitely bumping some King 810 while kicking ass in this. Oh, with all the chains. Nice. I love this. This should be the next party for when these 3 AI characters kick the bucket.
The camera. Restoring morale in tavern environments requires radical creativity. Bartender, allow me to demonstrate a survivalist twist.
Okay.
I'll add my unique homemade hydration supplement to the mix.
Oh, no. Do not add a hydration supplement. Do not be adding a hydration supplement to anything. Roderick, I do not trust you.
Pee into a mug of the newly brewed ale. The bear code states that blending the extreme with the mundane ensures unprecedented results.
The bartender looks
Dojo
at
out
you
of a
in
trap
horror.
house.
He says,
Nice.
Yeah, I guess, in the foreign lands that you bears come from, that's how they like to do it, huh? There's another patron nearby, and he says, "Oh, really?" And you see him kind of turn. He dribbles a little bit of pee into his own beer and drinks it, and then goes, "Ah!" and starts vomiting underneath the table. But you all seem to pass the time. Clucky, you've done a great job of sort of spreading some merriment and recovering the situation a little bit until you hear some loud banging on the walls. Bartender Beth shouts out, "What? No."
Loud banging on the walls, and it's not Slugma. Okay, this is bad. Triple B with the 5. Been listening to this in 0 punctuation while cleaning my room. That's what's up. Reorganizing my shelves and all the wires in my big box of them. I found some old art and cards. That's what's up. That's cool. I like that. I'm happy for you, Triple B.
Oh, no. And he walks over to one of the windows and he opens it. Standing on the other side is a menacing-looking vampire. And you realize that the banging and the scratching that you hear around the tavern comes in all sorts of different directions. Different tavern patrons open windows to realize there are 5 different vampires standing around the tavern outside, each one of them looking in menacingly, licking their lips. The bartender shouts out, "Oh no, you can't come in here. Please, all we'd like to do is join the festivities. We have booze." And he holds up a keg of beer to the window. Meanwhile, the patron nearest Beth says, No, Beth, vampires, they aren't allowed into buildings unless you invite them inside. I think.
ooze and shinies, you say?
Oh, come on, Slugma. And of course, here comes Slugma to ruin everything.
Pig greedily while still slithering on
Okay,
the walls.
Here comes Slugma.
Maybe Big Mama should let them in. More chaos and shinies. Starts muttering to myself.
Okay.
Arguing internally about their decision while glaring at the vampire.
Okay,
Fine, but no Lakers drinks.
Oh, God.
Looks at the bartender, waiting for a reaction.
Okay. Slugma slithers from the ceiling down to the window, looks the vampire in the eyes, and after a bit of internal dialogue says, "Fine, welcome on in." And the vampire smiles deeply. Beth screams out, "No! You shouldn't have invited them in! I've heard of a whole tavern that was annihilated by vampires recently, but they can't stand daylight. If we can wait until the sun is up, we just might be okay. Quick, into the kitchen!" Clucky, what do you choose to do?
All right, vamp fans, time to light it up. Grabs my
All right, vamp fans, time to light it up. Play some Playboy Cardi.
multi-egomatic
Play some Kid
3000 and
Carson.
begins tweaking it into a vamp-repelling UV egg ejector. Got to show these vamps who's boss with a cracking egg light show.
Okay, like basically a light generator. Okay, 14 or above and you will succeed. 15. You manage to hobble together your multi-egomatic 3000 and create what is essentially a fantasy flashlight. Roderick, anything you would like to do?
Turns to the camera. When faced with imminent vampire threats, you must act swiftly and defensively. I'll fortify the kitchen entrance by dragging tables and chairs to block it.
All right,
Creating a
yeah,
survival
W.
barricade.
Roderick.
All right,
W. Roderick being
as
useful.
the patrons start following Beth, running and screaming into the kitchen area, you follow along behind them. In the instant everybody is inside the kitchen, you begin grabbing pieces of furniture and stacking them up by the entrance. And after creating this makeshift barricade, you leap over one of the tables as part of the barricade and find yourself in the kitchen next to the rest of the patrons. Slugma, you...
Let's see here. Triple B with the 5. Noob tip. All right. Organize all your wires in labeled Ziploc baggies and then wrap them with rubber bands. It'll save you time and when you need to find an HDMI cable. I need to do that. My cables are all over the damn place, and it's a mess. It's a mess. I'm gonna screenshot that and heart that just so I remember to do that later for my own shit. Appreciate you for that.
You are currently slithering around on the walls still. What do you choose to do?
Barricade.
Known better. Time for Big Mama to fix this.
Okay.
Activate trail of slime to create a super sticky, slippery trap
Okay,
at the tavern's
actually,
entrance.
not bad.
Lakers wouldn't have the guts to try this.
All right, Clucky, as you finish up your device, you hear the two doors of the tavern slam open. Nearer to you, two vampires burst in and glare at you hungrily. "Ah, chicken tenders for dinner, I see." Meanwhile, Slugma, behind you, three
that's
vampires
racist.
burst through the front doors, glaring at you and saying, you sure look appetizing. Are you a giant snail? What is this?" And they start stepping around in the muck that you've left behind. "What is this? What are you even made out of?" As the three are confused and stuck. Clucky,
He's
you
made
have a
out of
moment.
confusion.
Time to show these bloodsuckers I'm no one's dinner.
Okay.
Activates UV egg ejector, aiming the beam at the first vampire to fry them with daylight. Let's see if you vamps can stand the heat. Cluck, yeah!
Love it. The two vampires run towards you saying, can't wait to put 11 herbs and spices onto you. You shine the flashlight on the first one, unsuspecting of such a weapon. Normally so confident in the night, you will have a slight advantage on this vampire, 12 or above, and you will hit. With a
Nice! Let's go!
You shine
Clucky's actually doing something for once.
your improvised flashlight directly onto the vampire, who screams out, "Oh my God!" Whoosh! He erupts and...
Uh-oh. I'm noticing a pattern. I'm noticing a pattern of places catching on fire because of Clucky's inventions.
The flames, screaming and yelling, the vampire flails for just a few seconds before collapsing into a pile of burnt ash. The vampire next to him stares in horror. She's never seen such an instrument. She looks scared and stunned.
Okay, the building's not on fire yet. Let's go, let's go.
Just a little bit longer and daylight will certainly come, right? What do you choose to do? Oh, is he gonna know? Don't make them drink pee. Dude, these are scared poor people. Do not make them drink pee.
Turns to the camera. In
Turns to
cases
the
of
camera.
imminent danger, boosting morale and readiness with hydrations can be crucial.
No!
Grabs his canteen and drinks a hearty gulp of homemade pee. I'll be ready to spring out and maul them with bare arms if they breach our barricade.
Okay, Slugma, what do you choose to do? I wish I was stuck in his ooze.
Time Time for a
I
grand
wish this
show,
were
Big
me.
Mama style.
Okay.
Activates Slime Dunk and launches at the 3 stuck vampires. Get ready to be slammed. Performs an intricate high-flying dunk, executing a sick move to humiliate them and shouting, "Get wrecked, you bloodsuckers."
Let's go!
The vampires. You would have known that vampires are extremely powerful creatures, but right now, in the confusion and lack of mobility because of the slime, you will have an advantage. 11 or above, and you will hit them. Unfortunately, your
Damn, this move has yet to work once.
misses past the vampires. How dare you try to slam dunk on me? I'm not even going to give you some of my booze. They each attempt to wade themselves through the slime and get themselves unstuck. 14 or above, and they will make it out. The first one manages to step out of the ooze. The second one does not. And the final one is also unable to get out of the slime. Clucky, what do you choose to do next? Other than the fact that Slugma invited the vampires in, they've done fantastic.
Yeah, they're doing great.
Bangface activates UV egg ejector again, this time aiming it in a flashy dance-like spin to create a UV-like disco show right in the vampire's path.
Okay, all right, Clucky, you aim
sure.
your flashlight, but you notice it seems a little bit less stable than the last time you used it. You shine at them, 15 or above is gonna work.
Binder
But your
pouches
invention
work
is
too.
simply too strong despite a bit of unsturdiness. The light
Let's
shines
go.
directly onto the second vampire as suddenly your body bursts into flames.
Yeah,
Ash
let
screams.
Clucky
The
cook.
C2
Let
is
Clucky
turned into a
cook.
pile- what the hell? Of ash on the floor. Clucky, you have defeated the 2 vampires nearest you. Roderick, inside the barricaded kitchen. The other tavern patrons have watched in horror as you drank your own pee. And the guy next to you is like, yo, bro, I tried that earlier. It's not good. It's not good at all. But the bartender looks at you and says, Roderick, if needed, I do have a pendant here. It's somewhere in the kitchen, I believe, under in the shelves back there. And he points to the corner. My father gave it to me. It's a pendant that can protect a small area from the undead. There might even be healing potions down there as well. Roderick, what would you like to do? I mean, so far he's like protecting the group. He's doing great.
Turns to the camera. When defending a fortification, deploying protective relics can turn the tide. I'll channel the Bear Code's wisdom, rushing to retrieve the pendant and any healing potions. To the shelves!
Unfortunately, you don't manage to find it. Beth, the bartender, shouts out at you. No, not that shelf. It's the one to the right, I think. That is your turn. Slugma, you are now facing 3 vampires. One of which is unstuck.
Can we
and
get a
running
slam
towards
dunk
you.
for
What do you
once?
choose to do?
You want
Just
some of
one
Big
slam
Mama's
dunk.
Precious blood? Ha! Time to get creative. Activate sticky surface, slithering up the wall and across the ceiling
Okay,
while
so
throwing
there's
random objects down at the vampires like
Okay,
a
that's
mad slug tornado.
Okay,
Big
that's-
Papa will slime dunk you from above. Take this lake
From
loving
above?
vamps, leaps
Let's
off
go,
the
let's
ceiling
go.
for a devastating slime dunk.
Okay,
aiming to
interesting.
obliterate the vampires and shouting, "It's slime time, suckers!"
Slugma, your previous slam dunk did not work, but this time you activate your slime crawling abilities, get up onto the ceiling, and then, standing over the 2 immobile vampires, drop down for a mega slam. 8 or above will connect.
Please, 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 please.
It's slime time!
God
And
damn
you
it!
miss badly again. But due to the slime, you're able to
Okay, I am hereby revoking Slugma's MVP status. Okay? You don't fail this many dunks and be an MVP. Alright? It's just, there were just no, there were just no encounters. There were no battle encounters in the first mission.
slither
Know what I'm
away
saying?
before
So, like,
they can punish you. However,
yeah,
the
it's-
3
that shit's
vampire does
revoked.
rush at you and tries to lunge and take a bite. If he rolls a 15 or above, he'll hit you. He misses. From behind you, Slugma, you can hear the bartender screaming, "Please, adventurers, join us in the kitchen where it's safe. We only need to survive a little bit longer." Clucky, what do you choose to do?
Sorry, Vamps, but you ain't touching my slimy buddy.
Okay.
Activates egg bomb, throwing it at the vampires stuck in Slugma's slime for a double whammy of chaos. Time for an eggy explosion, cluckers.
It explodes over them. Let's see if the salmonella connects. 13 or above, and you hit him. Ooh.
Oh,
You throw
just
the
barely.
bomb and it spreads, but you see them holding their breath, growling angrily at you. It doesn't seem to have affected them. Roderick, back in the kitchen. What do you choose to do?
Turns to the camera. When resources are scarce and time is short, precision is key.
Okay.
I'll rummage through the correct drawer to find the pendant or any healing potions. Every second counts.
You rummage through and
Let's go, let's go.
You pull out a silver pendant. Beth, the barkeep, shouts out, "Yes, that's it, that's it. That can keep us safe from those monsters." As you see behind the pendant, you notice that there is also a healing potion, which you grab as well. The pendant can be used to create a 5-foot by 5-foot barrier that no undead can pass through, which would in fact keep out vampires. Meanwhile, Slugma, what do you choose to do? Give it to Slugma. Roderick has
Do not give it to give it to Slugma.
Precious mucus.
Just run away, Slugma.
Vomit, hurling a big ball of slime right at the unstuck vampire.
That's actually a good idea.
Taste the
Oh no, Clucky might be
You'll stay stuck forever.
Clucky might be next MVP after this encounter. It depends.
Unfortunately, the vomit slides right off of his slick vampire skin. Clucky, what do you choose to do? Clucky better pull out some shit here.
Time to light them up. Points the UV egg ejector at the gas, aiming to ignite it and create a vampire BBQ.
Okay.
Let's turn this into a crispy clucking inferno.
Interesting. You can feel
the
flashlight you've created becoming more and more rickety.
Set the tavern on fire again,
but the immobility of these vampires makes the shot just a little bit easier, and a 15 or above will hit them. Unfortunately, the flashlight does not seem to work. The vampires glare at you and try to lift up their feet, but before they can, they're still breathing in this noxious gas that they haven't been able to escape from your egg bomb. So the vampire on the left will try to see if they can hold their breath for another turn. The vampire on the left is able to hold their breath. The vampire on the right is also able to hold their breath. And now they attempt to get out of
Jet Set Radio music too.
With a 10, the left vampire continues to stay stuck. But with a 17, the right vampire does manage to unstick herself. Slugma, the vampire next to you, lunges forward for an attack. 15 or above, and he'll be able to connect. Oh. The vampire jumps on top of your body and manages to sink his fangs into your mucusy flesh. Your mucus will be mine, Big Mama, he screams at you. And you take a damage, going down to just 1 heart.
I like how the vampire memorized his name.
Roderick, you've retrieved a healing potion, and the barkeep, Beth, looks out the kitchen window and shouts, "The sun, it's almost risen." Meanwhile, Roderick, what do you choose to do?
Turns to the camera, facing imminent danger. It's time to combine strength with strategy.
Do something cool, Roderick.
Consume the healing potion to regain my energy, and then rush out to
Okay.
protect my companions
Jumps
by
over the
deploying
barricade.
pendant's protective barrier around them.
Okay, Roderick, you chug down the healing potion, pushing yourself up to 2 health. The pendant can only protect a small 5-foot radius from the undead, which means you'll only be able to use it around one of your 2 teammates. Where do you choose to use it? Slugma is looking bad. It's gotta be Slugma.
Turns to the camera. Extreme situations require quick yet calculated decisions. I'll rush to Slugma, placing the pendant's protective barrier around us.
Okay.
This will keep the vampire away and give us time to regroup.
Roderick, you lunge forward and activate the pendant. A golden yellow barrier engulfs the 3 of you, and the vampire screams in pain and leaps off. It's not a peace shield. Slugma, you and Roderick are sitting in the piss shield. What do you choose to do?
Safe in Big Mama's precious shield, but I can't leave Clucky out there.
Okay.
I'll use my shining new necklace to swap Clucky and the vampire she's fighting with the chandelier above. Holds up the necklace and mutters about Lakers and shiny tricks for slime kicks.
Slugma, you use your newly found necklace to swap the vampire next to Clucky and the chandelier that hangs on the ceiling above. Not knowing if this will actually work, you see as the vampire suddenly
Let's go, Slugma. Let's go. You just might re-earn your MVP status.
The ceiling, and you see her flailing as she falls down and slams back into the slime and gets stuck again to the floor from where you left your ooze earlier. Clucky, you can tell that the vampires don't have much longer in the tavern. What do you choose to do?
Out of the frying pan, into the daylight dough. Time to end this vamp siesta once and for all.
Alright, Clucky with the one-liners too. Why is Clucky all of a sudden awesome?
To catch the stuck vamps in the rays. It's party clucking time. No one messes with Clucky and friends.
Okay, Clucky, swinging the flashlight across them, you can feel the device nearly at its wit's edge. 16 or above, and you'll get them. Unfortunately, the flashlight does not shine upon them. The vampires attempt to pull themselves out of the slime, but one of them has fallen onto her side from the ceiling and has no ability to actually get herself out. The one on the left attempts, though.
You failed.
The one on the left, though, has a look of grim determination. You see a fire in him that you have not seen this entire fight. He's watched as his companions have been burned and slimed and dropped from the ceiling. This, the leader of the vampires, has decided he will not stand for this any longer. With all of his might, he lifts up his legs. The ooze tries to keep him sucked down into it, but he keeps pulling until eventually he jumps out of the ooze. But with reckless abandon, too much force was used, flies through the air and slams into his other vampire compatriot, and the two collapse onto the floor in a pile of uncoordinated mess and stickiness. And as they pick themselves up off the floor, Clucky, you see a single beam of light shining through the windows. It turns out this late night party had gone pretty late with all that pee and booze you guys had.
With all that pee and booze, that is nasty.
Light.
That is insane.
No, the vampires scream. Daylight streams onto their face. It's not pee. It's not pee. It's sunlight.
It's not, chat. It's not. No, it's. That's totally piss.
Sunlight. The three remaining vampires.
It's totally burning piss. It's gonorrhea.
The vampire party is
gonorrhea.
All right, I'll let them talk for a bit, and then we're heading out. There is a chance they can find another healing potion, but they have to actively look for it. Otherwise, we're moving on.
Big Mama's tired of all this warm, happy gratitude.
Yeah. Come on, Slugma. Come on. We just got done with this encounter.
Tiny things, my precious Beth. You holding out on me?
Okay.
Turns to the camera. I'll use my speak to animals ability to ask any tavern mice if they know of hidden treasures. Remember, viewers, small allies can reveal big secrets. Bear Code's ancient wisdom.
Okay.
Growls to the tavern mice. Tell us your secrets, little friend.
Jesus Christ, it's not nice at all.
I'll take the leftover vampire dust and some tavern knickknacks to create a vampire dust navigator, hoping to find hidden secrets in the tavern walls.
What the hell are you guys? Okay, so they're all looking for treasures.
So they're all looking to hit a lick now. We saved the place. Now you owe us.
I was kind of opening up for like them to talk to the bartender, and they're all just like
fuck talking to the barkeep.
You turn to a local tavern mouse, Roderick, and you use your animal speak.
Just hit licks.
The mouse looks curiously at you, and then sniffs appreciatively and runs underneath one of the tavern counters. You notice it run through a small pile of trash and treasures. Amidst the trash, you do see what appears to be the side of a health potion.
Turns to the camera. In the aftermath of battle, it's vital to share the spoils responsibly.
Okay.
Slugma, you seem the most hurt. Here, take this health potion to restore your vitality.
All right.
Let's ensure our team remains strong and ready for the next challenge.
Slugma, you have received a health potion from Roderick. At the same time, you've been slithering around on the walls, and you have not found anything.
Grabs the healing potion and downs it in one gulp.
Okay, thank God. He drank it.
I'll be back on top, and no more of this happiness nonsense.
I thought he wasn't going to drink it. Okay, Slugma, congratulations. You are up to 2 hearts. Clucky, any final actions before... Oh, right. Yeah, you built the machine. Let's see if that worked. All right, team. The barkeep Beth wishes you farewell. You head out north towards the next adventure.
All right. And that's the end for tonight. I appreciate your chat. We had a good time. We had a real good time. I enjoyed tonight. I really did. So, I will, if everything goes well, I will see y'all Saturday. And, let's see, do I got any updates? No, I can't think of any updates. Okay, so y'all just have a good week. Y'all just have a goated week. Alright, have a good ass week. That's all I can ask of y'all. Alright, and maybe come by next time. Oh yeah, that's a very fun recommendation. I've been loving it. Alright, so peace, guys. Y'all the best. And as always, sweet nectar.